If Man United needs to go back to the glory days, and now that Jim Ratcliffe is in charge of football operations, these are things that you need to do as a club. Number one, change your recruitment policy. If need be, scrap every recruitment policies that we have at Manchester United, because so far they have proven to be null and void. They don't work. And this is why you look at our recent history in signings and the kind of players that we've been signing. We've not been signing players that need to be in the team. We've been signing players that have a commercial appeal and paying crazy sum of money in the name of he has potential. And that's where I have a problem with recruitment policy. For instance, a boy like Rasmus Højlund, who I'm very happy scored versus Aston Villa, yet we paid 70 million for him when he scored only 9 goals, if I'm not wrong, in the Serie A that particular season. Come to think of Man City paying 50 million for Haaland, yet we've seen what he has done. He came and made the EPL a joke, the supposedly to be the toughest league in the world. So if Manchester United were to move forward, number one, let's sign players that, if you are going to sign first 11 players, players that go direct into the first team, we need to sign well-seasoned players. And when I say well-seasoned players, I'm not talking about veteran coming to an end of their careers. I'm talking about players that have proven themselves like they can do it in the big stages and even under so much pressure. And case study is Declan Rice. Declan Rice is a classic example of a well-seasoned player that is young and yet is not even, I think you can argue that he has not even realized his potential, but he's bossing, because when you look at what he's doing at Arsenal, you'll think that he has been in Arsenal for all those years when he was signed the other day. So that's what exactly I mean by signing well-seasoned player and, steering off these commercial appeal, the Sanchos, the Pogbas, the Ronaldos, because we've all seen the virus and the negative spotlight that they've brought. Actually, one could argue that the downfall of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer started with that Cristiano Ronaldo signing, because I don't believe Ronaldo was needed. And that is why I think I say that one of the reasons why Sir Alex Ferguson is one of the core problems of Manchester United is because of that. We both know Cristiano Ronaldo was going at Man City. It is on record that Sir Alex Ferguson and other Manchester United players reached out on him, and that's why he came to Man United. And from there, everything about Solskjaer and his plan and his vision went south. But of course, not to say that a part of that was not his fault. Now, back to Man United and the way we are doing. If you are going to sign potential, let's inject money to the academy, because our academy has proven so far that it has ability to produce the best of the best of people that can come out and play when it matters most. Classic example, Rashford, Garnacho, Greenwood, Mino, Scotty McTominay. I don't rate him highly, but he's a product of the academy and he has come clashed for us on multiple occasions. So if Man United, you want to go forward, stop these nonsense of paying crazy amount of money, 100 million just because someone is 21, uh, because he's yet to realize his potential, there's a future for him. No. Sign a player that has proven himself. And if you want to sign potential, inject money to the academy. Use academy as, as a platform to condition and season these players so that they can be worthy of the first 11. You see, because truth be told, right now, none of our squad can get into the top 6 of the, EPL right now teams. So those are the things. And on a side note, I miss those days we will go somewhere like, in the middle of Japan or Korea and we'll sign an unknown player, or we go to Brazil and we get the Da Silva brothers, Anderson, and people are like, who the hell is this? But when you see them play, you can see why they were signed. And I believe that was a philosophy that Ferguson used to win, because you look at the Cleverleys, the Fletchers, John O'Shea, the Sheringham. These were not players that were flashy and you'll be wowed by them. No, these were players that will grind. They will grind, they will die for the team. And no wonder even until today you see someone like Johnny Evans still serving Man United. After all this period of time, we are still beneficiary, because Johnny Evans was an investment in the academy. So Man United needs to reinvest in the academy to use that to introduce potential and cease from signing potential into the first 11 team. Let those that come to the first 11 be players that have been proven to be able to handle any man of pressure in whatever stage you might put them. But until then, I think we'll wait and see.